Well, dear colleagues, I would like to thank in person for our meeting. Just a few words.
The victory plan is a bridge to a successful second peace summit. You can help make this a reality. And this will protect not only Ukraine, but also Baltic states and Nordics and Poland, Balkans, other regions, other partners which are in Russian sides. We propose placing on Ukrainian land a deterrence package that would either force Russia to participate in real peace negotiations or allow for the destruction of their military targets. It's the peace through threats approach for this point. And it's about the appropriate missile package. Putin just must see that his geopolitical calculations are worthless, and an invitation now with membership later will have no political cost. It's a strong decision that requires nothing but determination. If we start now and follow the victory plan, we can end this war no later than next year. Dear friends, I presented the victory plan to our Parliament, our people, and I have their support. And I think it's so important to have unity in our country. The goal of the plan is that it strengthens not only Ukraine, but also our entire community. Your unity is also a weapon, and it's a weapon that means one thing for all of us: safety. Together we have saved thousands of Ukrainian lives and proven that war in Europe will not benefit the aggressor. Ukraine is ready for real diplomacy, but for it we must be strong. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here. We will have a rather short Q.
Умовою було для України віддати ядерну зброю. Дуже великий об'єм, який був у України в той час. Віддати ядерну зброю, і за це цей документ, а значить партнери, які там є, гарантують, що територіальну цілісність і суверенітет незалежній Україні в міжнародно визнаних кордонах на 1991. Так? Так. То як можна вірити в цей документ? І як можна вірити всім партнерам, які гарантували збереження нашої територіальної цілісності і суверенітету? А відповідь дуже проста. Чи це працює? Ні, цей документ не працює. Чи працюють домовленості інших великих партнерів з Росією? Ні, не працюють. Тобто це не тільки домовленості були України з Росією, а України з усіма партнерами. Значить, в цілому всі ці домовленості не спрацювали. Хто з цих великих країн, всіх ядерних держав, хто з цих країн постраждав? Всі? Ні. Одна. Україна. Хто віддав ядерну зброю? Всі? Ні. Одна. Хто? Україна. Хто сьогодні воює? Україна. І в розмові з Дональдом Трампом я йому сказав, у нас виходить так. Який же вихід? Або у України буде ядерна зброя, і тоді це для нас захист. Або ми повинні мати якийсь альянс. Окрім НАТО, на сьогодні ми не знаємо дієві альянси. Країни НАТО сьогодні не в війні. Країни НАТО не воюють. Країни НАТО люди всі живі, слава Богу. І тому ми і обираємо. Ми і обираємо НАТО. Не ядерну зброю. Ми обираємо НАТО. And I said my arguments, and he said that yes, he agreed with my arguments.
Here, please, first raw TV channel, Inter, Ukraine.
Ми готуємо саміт у будь-якому випадку. Просто питання, коли всі наші партнери хочуть, щоб на другому саміті миру, окрім документа, який підготовлений по всіх пунктах щодо формули, щоб там була Росія, щоб представники були Росії. На мою думку, Україна має бути там сильною. Але, як сказав ваш колега, тільки що, а що буде, якщо не дадуть? Ми все одно будемо боротися.
We'll have a couple of more questions. Please, Norman, Wall Street Journal.
We know about 10,000 soldiers of North Korea that they are preparing to send fight against us. This is really urgent thing.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for being here. We will now hear from the NATO Secretary General and President Zelensky.
We are determined to work ever more closely together. So NATO is working with Ukraine, bringing you ever closer to the alliance. And we are also working with other partners to bolster security for us all. Dear Volodymyr, it is great to have you here at NATO headquarters. I look forward to the day that Ukraine is here as a member of this alliance. And until then, we will continue to do all that we can to ensure Ukraine prevails. This is vital for our shared security.
There are commitments made at the NATO summit in Washington in July, and we are still waiting for those commitments to be fulfilled, but we are thankful to our partners. It's very important to deliver on what is announced in support packages swiftly.
We have very limited time for questions, I'm afraid, so I will do my...
You said that your victory plan depends not on Russia, but
Strengthening of Ukraine, it's not only depending on the weapon, this kind or that kind, it depending on the will. If our partners will not lose their unity, we will not lose.
And
This strength.
And we will not use that. We will not lose that unity.
It's
you
so
can count on
important.
that. And my message today to Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin is that if he thinks we will not. And today again is evidence. Look what the Australians have done, what the Germans are doing, what the US has done today. Again, announcing almost $500 million in anti-missile
care
defense
package.
systems.
Don't move these messages.
And you Good to see you. Yes, in the future, NATO will have, as a 32 or 34th member, we will have Ukraine. At the moment, it seems that it will be Ukraine as number 33, but maybe somebody else pops in front of him. But Ukraine will be a member of NATO in the future. That is what we decided in Washington. So the question is then about the timeline. Good morning.
Good morning. Goedemorgen. NATO is also discussing...
We are in this, if necessary, for the long haul. And obviously we want to be in a place where Zelensky and Ukraine, from a position of strength, is able to start talks with Russia. But till that moment comes, he can count on continuing support. And Putin cannot count on us letting go of that support. Of Ukraine with NATO. This collectively, plus all the... Well, all evidence is that Belarus, that Minsk, is supporting Russia in the war effort with infrastructure, with territory, and at a cost for your population, for the Belarusian population. I mean, Belarus clearly is not doing this from a position of strength. And that means that it is hurting the country. It's not helping you. And it is helping and supporting Putin in the war effort against Ukraine. And this has got to stop.